Hey, I'm Marco Schwartz, and in this video I will review the real estate crowdfunding platform Bulkestate. So I heard about the platform from friends that are also investing in real estate crowdfunding. They promise high returns on their projects that are linked to real estate. They also say that they have a very strict process to actually select deals that end up on the platform, so I really wanted to try it out. So for all the platforms that I review on my website, you will hear about everything from opening an account to investing in deals, also setting up the auto-invest function, and also as for all my reviews, I try the platform with my own money. So I will also share my early returns with the platform at the end of the video. So now what I propose to do is simply to switch over to my computer so I can show you more details about my review of Bulkestate. Okay, so we are here logged into my Bulkestate account. So there are many things I want to show you. The first thing you will see is that I actually invested with my own money, as I do on all my reviews. I put 250 euros to try out, and I will tell you a bit later about what I actually invested in. So first I want to show you the two main parts of Bulkestate. The first part is really what I will call typical real estate crowdfunding platforms that focuses on real estate development projects, like linked to loans, right? So that's all the projects that are on the platform. As you can see, and that's really something with Bulkestate, they get funded really fast. So here, for example, at the moment I'm recording this video, there are no available projects on the platform. So they get funded really fast, but I will show you in a moment what you can do to actually avoid this problem and still invest in projects. So you can see there are many projects that were funded, and as you can tell, the returns are usually in the 15% range. That's what they actually advertise on their main page. So you can see 14, 13, 15. You have a few projects that are a bit higher at 17 and 18, but overall I would say I'm expecting like a 15% return on this platform. So once you want to know more about the project, you can just click on it. However, here it will be a problem because I didn't invest in this project. So I will just first actually show you my portfolio. So I will just click on that. I will go to my investments, and for the part I will get this first one, which is one I actually invested in, so with 14 plus 1% annual return. So whenever you actually click on an available investment, that's what you actually see. So you will see a lot of details about the project. You will see what's the return, of course. You will see the loan to value. You will see the number of investors that actually already have invested in this project and the planned repayment date. So on actually Bulkestate, there are different types of projects. Some pay you everything, so principal plus interest just at the end of the project. That's actually the most projects I actually invested in. Some will pay you some interest like every month as it goes. So there are both types of repayments available on the platform. You can also invest from just 50 euros. That's lower than some other similar platforms. Usually it's like 100 euros. So this is nice. This allows you to really diversify more on the platform. Apart from that, there is another feature on the platform that is quite, I would say, unique to Bulkestate, and this is called group buy-in. So we can access it from here. Basically, what it allows you to do is to buy apartments, but at a bulk pricing. So I've said that. So basically, what they do is they acquire or want to acquire a whole building, right? So of course you get a cheaper price on each apartment, and then they just basically allow people to group themselves, right, to buy at the end the whole building, but each investor will have a much cheaper price for one or two apartments that this person bought, right? So as I said before, this is not something I'm personally interested in because I really want to diversify. I don't want to put a lot of money into one apartment. But if this is something that interests you and you want to actually invest in the Baltic countries with a very nice discount and potentially a very good yield, that's definitely a cool feature that they propose here. So now I want to go into more feature of the platform. So as I mentioned before, it's quite difficult to invest in new opportunities because it gets funded very fast. But they have some auto invest function, which was really well. It's really basic. I can show you my settings here, so you can really just choose the max investment. I always put the minimum possible, so 50 euros here, the minimum return, and the maximum term. So here I just selected to invest in every project that comes, because as I said, they get funded really fast. There are not so many, so I just wanted to invest in a lot of projects to see how it goes. So speaking of projects, this auto invest function was actually very efficient. It invested my money quite fast in whenever there was a new project. And you can see there are 5 projects currently in my portfolio. I just invested in the first one manually when I wanted to just try out the platform. As you can see from my results now, let's go back to my investments. That's the interest I expect to get. So I calculated that's about a 15% return. So that's what I will expect from the project I invested in. Transactions, there are not so many at the moment. That's all the investments I made. And I got 2 monthly repayments that were exactly of the amount that they said they would be, exactly on the date that it would be as well. So that's pretty good, as I would say so far. That's just the repayments of the interest for this project. So as I said, not all projects actually pay interest monthly. Like as you can see from my portfolio, just 1 project over 5 actually does that. So I expect to get more results to actually show you like in 1 year from now, when the first repayment of the principal plus interest are due. But so far, I can really say I like the platform. Really nice to use, great returns, and I would say definitely a platform worth checking out. So this is already the end of my review of Bulkestate. I hope that you enjoyed it. So as you could probably tell from the review, I really enjoy the platform. It has high yields, they carefully select the deals that they put on the platform. On top of that, it's really easy to use as well, and the auto invest function, it's basic, but it does the job. And I successfully used it to invest in all the deals I have in my portfolio. So of course, it's too early for me to actually show some nice results with the platform, given that I just invested a few months ago, but overall I'm very satisfied with the platform, and I also recommend that you try it out. Of course, I made an article on my website where you can find the link just below the video, and on this article I will update regularly the article with my results from Bulkestate. So as I get new results from the platform, I will put them inside this article, and you can check that live as I get new results. So really check this out, you will find the link just below the video. That being said, thank you again for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.